With your Storm Team weather, here is Chief Meteorologist Aaron Ayers, sponsored by Jim Bass Cars and Trucks.
Well, many of us awoke this morning to the white stuff on the roofs and on the grassy areas, even some elevated things like cars and even some bridges around the area. We're going to continue to see a little bit more of that rain mix tonight as we go through the overnight hours, but then we're going to start warming up as we go into Wednesday. Sun to end the rest of the week and a pleasant Halloween for us. But first, I've got some photos from us here in the Concho Valley. Lisette sent me this photo of her snow that she saw this morning, so thanks, Lisette, for that photo. And then I grabbed some photos of some of the ice that we saw on some of the plants and on the ground. So we saw some of that freezing rain last night and some of the sleet that wound up on the ground. And you can see some of the ice from the freezing rain here hanging off the leaves of this tree here. You can see that dripping off of the leaves there. So we definitely got that freezing rain overnight last night into this morning. Here's the almanac today from Mathesfield. High today of 34. Wow, only 34. We average around 76 for this time of the year for our daytime highs. Our record 91 back in 2014. It seems like it wasn't that long ago we were in the 90s. This morning's low of 30. Normally, we're around 50 for a morning low. The record is 26 back in 1997, and that's out at Mathesfield here in San Angelo, Texas. Speaking of Mathesfield, we're at 34 right now. Those clouds are still sticking with us. It feels like 25. Humidity is at 92%. Winds out of the north at 14 miles per hour. Pressures at 30.09 inches and falling rapidly out at the airport. We do, however, still have some winter alerts still in effect here for the Concho Valley. Let's step over here and talk about the winter storm warnings that continue until 7 o'clock tomorrow morning for Sterling City and Robert Lee. And then we've got winter weather advisories for Ozona, Mertzen, San Angelo, Ballinger, and even Eden. Those go until 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. So there still is the potential that we could see some more wintry precipitation mixing in. The good news, however, is daytime highs are going to start going up for us as we go through the next 5 days. Back into the 50s tomorrow, and we're going to stay there for Thursday, into the 60s on Friday, 70s by Halloween, 60s on Sunday for daytime highs, still below average, but much better than freezing here in the Concho Valley. Clouds and radar across the state right now. We've got showers going into the Wichita Falls area, into portions of Oklahoma. Those are changing over to freezing rain right now. Still dealing with a lot of freezing rain in the Oklahoma area. Still seeing a lot of that. We're seeing some showers starting to pop up again here coming into the Concho Valley, so don't be surprised if you start to see a little bit of rain, a little bit of mixed precipitation as we go through the rest of the evening. Look back to the west as this starts to move into the Texas Panhandle. Yeah, that's snow and that's lightning too. We've got what we call convective snow showers, basically snow showers that are producing lightning. Yes, that can happen. Let's take a look at our high-res futurecast as we go through the rest of the evening into tomorrow morning. Notice some of our areas in the northern part of the Concho Valley starting to see more of that freezing rain mix as we go into early Wednesday morning. Rain for a majority of us, but I wouldn't be surprised if some of us here in Tom Green County get some of that mixing. By Wednesday afternoon, around lunchtime, this whole system pushes off to the east, and we're talking about clearing skies, warming conditions into Wednesday, barely warming into the 50s for us as we go into the afternoon. Here's what our extended outlook looks like. 50s for us on Wednesday. We'll do the same on Thursday. More sunshine, though, throughout the day. As we go into Friday, a lot more sun, a little bit warmer. Temperatures in the 60s for daytime highs. We get to the 70s by Saturday, and then as we go into Sunday, getting back into the 60s. Don't forget to set those clocks back if you still have some analog clocks that you need to set back an hour going into Sunday morning. Otherwise, more sunny conditions as we go into the rest of next week. Tonight, we get down to 35 degrees with rain showers possible overnight tonight, and then into our Wednesday, getting upwards of 52 degrees, mostly sunny by the afternoon. Winds out of the west at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And as we go into the next 5 days here in the Concho Valley, we're looking at more sunny days ahead of us as we go into our holiday weekend. Temperatures warming back into the 70s by Halloween.